Please text the word Timberwolves along with your issues and seat location to 55555. A member of our special relations team will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to avoid any behavior such as fighting, throwing baskets, using a problematic or gestures, entering the court, or disrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to the justice and possible rules. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest office, security, or any establishment. Timberwolves.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. You look at Brooklyn, few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time, in control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Colin Sexton, Nicholas Claxton out there with MP. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Now here's MP. This one for three. He drops it from range. Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are one win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're one win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
And the Nets, another three!
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. MP against Randall. Launches a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, you have to be careful if Gobert is in the zip code, folks. This is a great shot blocker.
And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
McDaniels from long range. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option for three-point territory. What a look there.
Counts the pass to Claxton. And here's Sexton. And here's MP from outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Randall. And stolen by Claxton. And stolen by Edwards. Randall against Claxton. Pass to Gobert. Left side McDaniels. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Randall that time on the assist by DiVincenzo.
Well, Julius Randall has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
MP outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Pass to Edwards from 20 feet. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
Fades back. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, he's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Miles Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Thomas. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Here's Miller. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Nets leading by 6. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Now Conley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The shot comes out. The Nets have gone an impressive 8 of 9. MP outside. And too long on the shot.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Nets leading by 7. MP right side. Pass to Sexton. Back to MP. The 3 is up. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, ending the quarter up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by... Bulls making a switch here. Juzang's checked in. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. On the floor for Brooklyn. They've got MP. Johnson is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Williams. And it's Bridges in at the 4. Timberwolves trail by 13. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped 35 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
From deep, MP. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Thomas. Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Reed against MP. Fader on the way. That one's off. 10 for 14 now.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Reed for 3. Cox with a rebound. Cox has got 4 rebounds now. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cox has got 31.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment, you play the right way. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Cox. Outside Johnson. Back to MP. Pulls up. Misses the baby hook. Timberwolves trail by 10. Randall finds Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Thomas with a steal. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. And MP throws it down.
Wow, how about the defense from Cam Thomas? Turns it up and turns him over.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Randall. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Brooklyn also changing it up. Nick Claxton comes in for Bridges. And it's Colin Sexton in for Johnson. Pass to Gobert. Reed for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, Naz Reid aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Inside. Here's Cox. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to McDaniels. The 3. It's McDaniels on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. McDaniels got 6 points.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
From deep, MP drains the triple. And the Nets lead by 11.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
MP with it. He's got 38. Good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we finished off one half of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
Looking at how the Nets. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Nets leading by 8. DiVincenzo and Edwards at the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Oh, MP with a block. Launches it. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Cox. And here's Thomas from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 17. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
And he's going for the oop here. And MP throws it down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Minnesota's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Edwards finds Randall to the paint. Sexton grabs the board.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Pass to McDaniels. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Gobert, covered by MP. For 3, Randall. Brooklyn pulls it in. Cox has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Claxton a screen on DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with a steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Brooklyn ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And stolen by Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Fires for 3. Edwards, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP inside. Checked by Randall. The shot no good by Cox.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. Brooklyn pulls it in. Cox has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh my goodness, that is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Minnesota will go for it. Nets leading by 21. And so in the game for the Nets, Johnson is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's MP. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Timberwolves shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Johnson. Back to Ingles. The 3. Brooklyn with the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bridges misses.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Conley passes to Randall. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. 11 points for Julius Randle.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And there's the screen to the inside. Crafty move, and he takes it up and lays it in. And the Nets lead by 21.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Randall, good.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Williams comes in for Bridges. Cameron Thomas checked in for Mann. And it's Colin Sexton in for Johnson. Back to Gobert. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Inside, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nick Claxton.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
The free throw drops for Randall. So he gets them both.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy an absolute matchup nightmare.
Free throw good. Claxton. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 20. DiVincenzo on the wing. Claxton against Randall. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Claxton can't get it to go.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Nets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And the Brooklyn Nets have done it! They are the NBA champions! They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship, with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.